アップはできないから。
Peach, thank you very much for redeeming your daily VP. And how's is we doing, everybody? I hope everybody is having an amazing day. And I am excited. Before I can change the screen, right? I have the new toy ready. I have a new toy ready. So I am very, very much excited. Oh, did I? No, I did not. There we go. There we go. Cool. Yes. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. Now, background might look a little bit different. In 3, 2.
We are fate.
It's different. It's definitely different. Summer, thank you very much for redeeming your daily VP. How are we doing today? So yeah, the green screen is in full effect. I had to collapse like the trophies a little bit. That's fine. In fact, I would move it all over a little bit more, but I have to move the numbers with it. Which, yeah. Okay, that's a bit better. Feeling a bit grainy and staticky. But yeah. Can I make that a little bit better? Properties. Been enjoying the sunshine apart from the cold wind. To be fair, it's been quite nice today. Yeah, I'm doing good. I was doing good. No, we don't want that. Don't want that either. Yeah, no, I'm not doing too bad. I'm ready for Pantheon 5 again. Bit more gamma. That looks a little bit better. Bit gain. Summer, thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that. I think if I do this, because there's so much light around at the moment. There we go, that solves it a little bit. And as you're subbed as well, you get 5 VPs for that. Cool. Dunzo, my list is up to date. So, thank you very much for the 4-month streak as well. Fucking hell. Yeah. We're going to give Pantheon 5 a go again today. I've got a good feeling. I don't have a good feeling. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Also, as well, we're going to mess around with this like a little bit, because at the moment, let me show you where. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much. At the moment,
our fate.
we're here, right? Now, I might change that depending on how it looks with the game and everything like that.
Our fate.
But that's what we look like at the moment. Plus, also, I got my buddy there. There. I'm loving this. I'm loving this at the moment. You know, fuck it. Should we just jump into it? Let's see how it looks. I want to see how it looks. Is it a green screen? It is a green screen. All this back here. That's where it is. So, it's what I was on about getting the other day. And honestly, I've been loving setting it up and everything. I've wanted to get one for a little while. So, separate. Swoop. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad about that. I think I've got the lighting correct and everything like that, but I'm kind of trying to work as I go with it. Oh shit, you know what I haven't done? I haven't opened up bot 1. I'm going to mess around with it a little bit. Okay, that looks fine. Look fuzzy, but I can see. I kind of notice it a little bit, like when I come over here, like around a few areas. I notice it looks a little bit fuzzy, like on the edge of the chair here, I think. But that might just be me. I can sort that by upping the gain a little bit, I think. Bunch of cars just fell down. Oh well. But that's something that I'm going to kind of work with as I go. Looks great. Thank you very much, Summer. I appreciate that. I always do like to sit there and when it comes to stuff like this, I am a bit of a perfectionist, and I do want everything to look as good as it can be, because I'm not gonna lie, I just want it to look fine. I've just realised I might. Oh, these are all my Gen 4 cards. I forgot about that. I've just realised I'm doing a full Pokédex binder, that there might be a card in this stack that I want for my binder, which I don't think there is. I'm looking at cards now. You, maybe? Sorry, I do apologise, folks. I've been distracted by cardboard. Oh God, let's put them back down, shall we? Oh, what are these ones? More cardboard. More cardboard. Sorry. I must resist, but I can't resist. There's too much. Oh, where that? Oh. Ah, there's some cool ones here. Why they're up here? It's just too much. And plus also, now I've got the thought in my head that the card that I'm looking for is in one of these stacks. So now I have to check every single stack just to make sure it isn't. Did just find that though. I did just find that. Which I don't think I have one in my binder, and I know that has gone up recently. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh yeah, Glaceon. It fucking well was as well. It was. Okay, so this was the card that I was looking
On
for
fate.
my Pokedex binder. Just like that, I found 2 in this stack. um, oh, I've been looking for that for a while. And I found this. Can anyone tell me what this is? Can anyone tell me what this is? Now, it might actually trick some people. This, if I zoom in there a little bit, is a Ditto. See the little Ditto in the corner? It's a Ditto. So these were released when the Pokemon Go set came out. And the way that you work it is you peel it off, and there's a Ditto underneath. They're cool. They're very cool. But these 2. Glad that I found them. They're going in my binder. Happy days. Good stuff. Looks plastic. I mean, to be fair, it might be because of the green screen in the background. And me holding it up to the camera. So, if I was to put this here. There you go. So, this is cool, actually. I can't show grass Pokemon. That's a cricket tube. Because the card is green, right, and I'm holding it up to the green screen. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. What if I show Shinx? Doesn't like yellow. Oh, okay. Nope. What about the Manaphy? Okay, you can see the Manaphy because it's, you know, pretty colour, but I can't show my handy dandy notebook. Oh, no way. Well, okay, we can show it. No, brain didn't connect that. Yeah, I've just realised that. What about Rowlet? His bow tie goes blue. Right, anyway, enough fucking around with the green screen. Right, we've got Hololight to play. Right, I'm going straight in for run 1. I'm going straight in for run 1. Don't wear a green top. Yeah, I can't anymore. Like, I think this is pushing it because that's grey, but I tend to wear a lot of, like, black tops. So... Okay. Okay, nice. To be fair, I'm kind of lucky that I don't wear green tops anyway. Shit. I'm out of practice a little bit. It's fine. Nice. Okay, it's fine. Nice. Cool. Right, we just hold the line. Hold the line. Cool, 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 cool. And we get a full heal back from that as well. Happy days. Next up's Gruzmother. Go back a little bit. Okay. Okay, that went reasonably well. I think we're off to a good start tonight. Okay. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. This is good, this is good, this is good. Okay. Moss Charger. Look at that. Soul for days. Soul for days. Our rival's updated. I had a lot of fun playing rivals yesterday. Not gonna lie. Hey, Garley. I'm not gonna lie, I have kind of missed Hollow Knight a little bit for the last few days. Nice. Cool. Hey Ray, how we doing? Thank you very much. I'm gonna need all the luck that I can get. Okay. Shit. Shit. Okay. That could have gone a lot smoother, but we'll work with it. We can gain our soul back here. Get our soul and health back here. Okay. Good stun. Nice, nice, nice. Next up, Soul Warrior. To be fair, it's not usually these early bosses that are the problem. It's not usually these early bosses that are the problem, alright? It's usually Sisters of Battle. I might be a little bit out of practice, right? We're just going to say that. Okay. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. We can go into Oro, full HP, and one lot of soul. There's enough to brute force him. Cool. And there we go. And we get some soul back. We get some soul back. One down. Cool. Cool. I had a hunch we could brute force them. If I'd have got down to one mask and hadn't done hardly any damage, I would have backed off a little bit and healed up. But I know with that fight we can get through it fairly easy. It's fine, it's done, it's dusted, it's out the way. Now we've got 0. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Only 3 masks. This is good. This is good momentum. Randy. Good momentum. Now we're going to Soul tank them, my bob. Soul Master. Okay. As long as Oblotls I can save a bit of soul for. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was fucking fantastic, right? That was absolutely fantastic. Nice. And now we're going to Sister's Battle, where we're going to have full health. After we defeat the first one, that is. Okay, we just soul farm here. Okay. And we've got some soul. And we've got some soul. This is the first, like, skill checkpoint, I'll say. Okay, that's fine. I've never seen that before. Okay, that's fine. There's one. It's just Mantis Laws now. Don't. Let's not get cocky. Let's go. Okay. That's good. That is good. Right. We are through what I will consider the first checkpoint. Okay. Mantis Lords is the first checkpoint, right? Second checkpoint, in my opinion at the moment, is Shio. Even though we can kind of brute force Shio, he's what I consider the second checkpoint. Then Sly. Absolutely fucking solid just there. Easy. Okay, vessel. That was good. That was good. That was very good. back up a little bit. We're going into share with a little bit less health than I'd like, but okay. That was risky. That was very risky. That was very risky. Very, 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 very risky. But second checkpoint down. Second checkpoint down. Okay. Now we have the Pantheon Free Gauntlet. Or the first half of the Pantheon Free Gauntlet, right? Checkpoint really here is grim, if I'm honest. Elder Who's fine. Hive Knight is fine. Collector's fine. God's Tamer were a bit iffy here and there, but I think that's fine. Generally think the third checkpoint's sly. Okay. That's good. That's golden. Okay, we're back in the rhythm. Back in the rhythm. I suppose the real question is, what do I do once I beat P5? Well, no, I know what I do. I move on to the next game. But like, let's say, I don't think it's going to happen like instantly tonight. Let's say, for instance, if I just literally ran through it now, what do I do now? You know? Because then that means I'd have to edit the VOD channel. So they'd cut this in half and then be like, okay, next game. To be fair, I did sit there and think we were going to have a bit more of a warm-up. I did think we were going to go down to Sister Battle. So, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't as optimistic as we've done so far. But, yeah, it's been a good run so far. This is good. This is good. I'm just going to keep focus. Bow. Okay. So if this was Nightmare King Grim, we would have been dead by now. Okay? There's no two ways about it. Grim, I've actually noticed there is spots where you can heal in between. There is actually spots you can heal in between the fight. Nightmare King Grim, it doesn't give you those same spots. So you don't really get the same blessing of him. Okay. Nice. Nice and easy. Okay. Watcher Knight's next. Do you know what, I'm not gonna lie, even if we get to slide, I'm happy with the way that this run's gone. I'm happy with the way that this run's gone. This has been a good one so far. Even if we just get to slide. Okay. Nice. Okay, we can get some soul in the Umu fight. Umu fight, we get soul. Okay. Where's the jellies? Yikes. Okay, that's fine. Shit. Nosk, -4 masks. I think we can get a bit of recovery in here. I just need to go into slow with full health. Okay. Okay. This isn't good. Okay, now this is better. Okay, this is much better. This is much better. Okay, maybe not so good. Not so good, but this is not better. Okay. Okay. We're going into slide -1 mask. We just need to be careful. Shit. Oh, fuck off. That was dodged. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. I think I got a bit panicky when he went into the second stage. I should have just D-dived when he did it. It's fine though. We've made it to Sly on the first run. That's all I can ask for. Do I think we could have made it through the fight if we had that one extra mask? Probably. But you know what we need to do? That means we need to make sure that we get that extra mask before we go into the fight. We need to make sure that we have it. So that's what we need to do. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're almost there. We're not almost there, but... shit. This ain't going so well. Okay. Take a moment. Breathe. Okay. We just have to breathe. Okay? We have to not panic. Make sure that we go into the next fight with full health. Okay. There we go. See? Boss Knight out of the way. This is second attempt of the evening. Second attempted run of the evening. There we go. Moss charges. Piece of piss. Thing is, I know obviously, like, there's the Hall of Gods to practice the boss fights, but I'll be honest, every time I've practiced a Sly fight, I always beat the fight in practice. So I mean, I always do kind of brute force the fight in practice as well, but the thing is, with this Sly fight, I've got the Hornet fight literally straight after, which isn't ideal. The thing is, she's faster and she lays traps, yeah, sure, but... shit. Okay. Gorb can be annoying, but that's fine. We've walked out with only 4 masks of damage. It's fine. We can recover on Dung Defender and, mainly Dung Defender. Okay. We can recover here. Okay, Soul Warrior next. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We can then heal, here. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's very good. I'm not gonna lie, right? As long as I'm not seeing the same fight about 5 times within the space of an hour, right? I don't mind starting from the beginning again. I generally don't mind. Like, I generally don't mind if I fail. Like, if I'm getting 20 bosses in, then I've got to be doing something right, right? Like, my new roadblock, I hope it is Sly. Like, I generally hope it's Sly. Mainly because, right, Sly's about 25 bosses in, right? Now, it's enough time to go through them, learn the patterns of some other ones, and also... What charms am I running again? Yeah, and also, it's a new checkpoint and a new... And I know after that as well, it's... Well, it's not an easy ride, but... There we go. I mean, to be fair, the one that I am probably the most concerned about well, aside from obviously like Pure Vessel and Nightmare King Grim and Absrad and you know, like the big 3, the ones that I'm concerned about are Zote and Markov. Okay, that's fine. That's the bit. I do think when I get to the point of obviously making it to Pure Vessel or Nightmare King Grim, I do think I will die. And you know, I'm okay with that. But then again, it's the stage that we've made it to him. I suppose the good thing about obviously Nightmare King Grim is the fact that we've got failed champion beforehand, which as long as we go into him with good health, we can then sit there and farm him. And then we can get into Nightmare King with full health and full soul. Dash, thank you very much for claiming your daily VP. Fuck yeah, green screen. Yeah. Everything's all gone from the background. I love it. Let me just put... But yeah, there's a problem now, Tash. There is a problem. My notebook is no longer green. Shit. It's all good though. How are we doing today, Tash? I hope you're having an amazing Saturday. I'm not happy with the amount of health that we're going into this fight with, but... How's it going so far? We've had one good run, which was the first run. Which was a very good run, to be honest. We got past Sisters of Battle that run. We fell to Sly. So, we got about 25 bosses in. But, I'm a little bit concerned here about my health level. Positive. Yep, it's definitely positive. So... I have kind of just realised I can bait him over to like this corner. Okay, we're just fighting Mantis Lords now. Okay. This is good. This is very good. Okay. Second time through, Sisters of Battle. Second time through. This is fun. So now we're 15 bosses deep. Right, we're past the 15 boss point. This was the hurdle that we were stuck at before, right? So we've got through this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But we can take a little bit of damage there. That's fine. We're now 17 bosses deep. "18 bosses deep." See, this is what I don't mind, right? The fact now that we've got past that 15 boss mark. Yeah. The fact that we've gotten past that 15 boss mark, I don't mind. I could die now and be quite happy. Which... we're making use of D-dive a little bit more. There we go. 20 bosses in. This is good. I can brute force him. Okay, 21. Okay. Cool. 22. 22 down. Come on. Get some of that, you laughing fuck. $23. Nice. 24. 24 bosses him. I think Sly's 29. He must be. Because then Hornet makes 30. Yeah, Hornet would then make 30. Okay. Yeah. Hornet makes 30. And then, yes. And after that, we do the Pantheon 4 early boss run. So Rage Guardian, Lost Kin, No Eyes, Traitor Lord, White Defender. That takes up to the 35 mark, and then that's when it starts getting harder. So now we go through Watcher Knights to Hornet. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're going into Umu with Soul. We're going into Umu with Soul. That is a fairly big deal. Because we've just got 2 jelly hits on him straight away. Okay, Nosk 2, full health, 0 soul. But it's good that we're going full health. This is 28. Nice. 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 Cool. Let's go. Cool. That didn't even touch me. Delayed ghosty. Okay. Okay. Nice. Sly, full health. Okay, 5 HP. Okay. Shit. Okay. We're making it to Sly. That's the main thing, right? We are making it to Sly. This is the good thing, right? It's getting there, but and that is all I can say. It is getting there. We are getting close, right? We are getting so close to this fight every time. And the thing is as well, it's not like we're even doing bad in the Sly fight, right? It's literally a case of we're getting to the end stage and we're fumbling there, which is the problem. So I need to fix it's the randomness of the movement. I think what I need to do is if I get caught, I just need to go, right, okay, full in, bang, bang, bang. We usually get into it with about 5 masks of health. I think I need to try and do it with a little bit of soul left as well, so then that means I can get a D-dive in. What I might do is I might take 5 quickly, run it back, see what happens, and then we go from there. Sound like a plan? Cool. I'll come over. Because we're in team talk here right now. We're in team talk, right? Sly is the issue. Sly is the problem at the moment. We need to get through Sly. I'll be right back, folks.
We are fake.
We're back.
We are fate.
We run again. We run again. Right. 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 Nice. There's one down. We've only done this fight 3 times tonight. So... I think we can get past Sly. It's just a case of getting past him. Nice. I think we just need a little bit more soul management. That's it. Nice. That's good. That was good. That was very good. Okay. To be fair, I don't know why I keep dream nailing Pulse Knight, because we get all our soul back here. So we get all our soul back here anyway. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Going into Gorb with full health. Shit. Maybe not full health. Shit. There we go. Next fight with 3 masks. We're Stung Defender, so... Just keep smacking him. We can heal at the end. Nice. That's probably the quickest that we've got through Dung Defender and False Knight. Nice. I did kind of brute force that one a little bit. I did get a little bit reckless, but that's fine. Nice. One full soul vessel. Ready for Nail Masters. Nice. And 1.5 soul vessels. That's one down. Cool. Okay. I think I figured out a bit of a trick for Sisters of Battle. If we stay to the right hand corner, they usually all dive on me there. So the only issue is avoiding the spinning blades. Nice. Did that with 1 mask of damage that time. That's good. That's very good. Brandy. Nice. That was good as well. That was very good. Nice. There we go. We're going to go in with a full soul vessel against Oblotls. Well, hopefully, anyway. Or 2 full soul vessels. There we go. Nice. Almost 2 full ones. We're just 1 hit off, but we can get a hit on Oblotls. The goal is to try and get them both in the middle. There we go. I feel confident going into Mantis Lords with this amount of health. Okay. Plus also, we should have enough for a few D-dives. We bait them all over here. Nice. This is golden. It's essentially just Mantis Lords now. There we go. Cool. Third time making it past Mantis Lords tonight. Let's go. This hasn't happened on a run before. Well, this hasn't happened on our previous runs, so we're obviously doing something right tonight. We're doing something right. Okay. We're doing something right. Nice. Okay, cool. And now we go into Broken Vessel. Nice. Okay. This is good. This is very good. Now we go to Galen. Which, this is one of the easiest fights there is in the game, to be fair. Cool. And now we go to Shia. This is good. This is very good. Let's go. 20 fights deep again. The runs continue to bless us tonight. Okay, now it's the Pantheon free grind. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're getting this done. Okay, that was a bit of a stupid heal. Nice, let's go, let's go. 22 fights in. That was 2 meaningless hits that we didn't have to take. Okay. That's fine. We can go in with a little bit less soul against God Tamer. That's a little bit less than what I'd usually like. But okay. Cool. We just run through it all. Cool. I'm not looking forward to Nightmare King because he's a lot faster than this, and we fucking choked on Grim. Still, it's better than what we usually do. Better than what we usually do. I got greedy with the soul charge attacks. Nice. Yeah, I got way too greedy. That's fine. I think we can make it to Grim again. To be fair, twice to Sly, once to Grim. Still not bad. Shit. Go. Nice. And then we just beat the shit out of Boss Charger again. Cool, let's do this. Those are two hits that shouldn't have happened, but we'll take it. Still beating. Shit. Nice. That's fine. 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 Still going into Gorba Soul. Right. It's far enough away that... Yeah, that was fine. That was about as good as the Gorb fight can go, so... Here we go again. Shut up. We can stun him, that'd be great. We're not going to get many heals in on Soul Warrior. So we've got as many as we can now. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go again. Sweet. That's good. We're 10 fights in. That's the main thing. We're getting further and further into it. Nice. Okay. We only left with 2 masks of damage, but we'll recover that this fight against Randy. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Get quick healing. I would like to try and get 2 full soul vessels ready for oblobs. Nice. Which I think we can do. It is doable. If I think I can get away with a Shade Soul, I will. Or a Bish Shriek, even. Yeah, no, I couldn't get away with another. Couldn't get away with a dream now there. Okay. Fairly happy that we can get a nice full heal in at the end. Almost fucked that just then. And we've got enough for a desolate dive. So this is all good. This is all good. Should be all good anyway. Okay, this is just now Mantis Lords. We're up to 3 masks, which is good. Fourth time making it past this to the battle. This was my previous roadblock. Not so much a roadblock anymore, because we've done it all 4 times now. All 4 runs, we've made it past this to the battle. This is the progress we wanted to see. This is why I needed to take a break from the game. This is the progress that I wanted to see. Nice. That was good. That was solid. That was absolutely solid. Okay, that was fairly solid as well. Could have been slightly better, could have been slightly worse. Okay, well, we're back at Shio. So, still 20 fights deep. Cool. Let's go. We're through Shio again. Through Shio again. Now we go for the Pantheon free grind. I just can't get too cocky against Grim again this time. This is going phenomenally tonight. I'm not going to lie. The fact that we're, getting this far, the fact that we're getting these runs, not fucking dying to Hive Knight. You can fuck right off. That's the one fight I will not die against. I did that fight so many times when I did Pantheon 3. Like, so many times. That's a fight that I outright refuse to die on. Which you even having a look at myself. Fair play. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Elder who down? Elder who down? Elder who down? Who down? Elder who down? Almost fucked that up slightly. I can't let Primal Aspids go free. Full HP. Full HP. God Tamer should be okay. We should be all okay. Nice. Hey Yonzo, how we doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, my friend. Currently running through Pantheon 5. You know, still yet to beat it, but we're doing good. How are you, my friend? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening. Read your messages just 1 second, just while I avoid Grim. Get my ass handed to me by Radiance, taking a break. Do you know what? That's the best way forward. I'll be honest, I haven't even made it to Absrad yet. So, which, yeah. But, you know what? We're getting closer each time. I'm not going for the same... Oh, just regular Radiance. Oh. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I struggled with if I can actually speak. I struggled with regular Radiance as well. So, how I'm going to handle Absrad, I've got no idea. That's a spike. So is that your first time fighting regular Radiance, or have you played the game before? And, like, you know, like, beat the game before and fought Radiance before. First time? Fair enough. fair enough. I'll be honest, this playthrough is the first time I've beat the Hollow Knight with the Radiance. The first time I've attempted Pantheon, the first time I've fought Grim. I've played the game before, but this is my first time doing stuff. You know, going places in it. That's fair enough. Do you know what? It's a fun fight, but at the same time, it's going through the Hollow Knight every single time. And it's like, okay, I've got to do this again. We have Watcher Knights next. Got into what I think is the last part. The last phase, if the platforms with the beams is just the last phase. I think it might be. I think it might be. So, you're getting closer. Shit. I'm taking way too much damage here. Damn it. I only managed it once. The flying orbs get... Yeah. Ah, the flying orbs. They're annoying. I'm not gonna like them. They're fucking annoying. The thing is, when I went into the fight initially, I'll be honest, I didn't expect double damage. Like, I knew, like... Because I'd seen videos before of the Absolute Radiance doing double damage. But...
Oh, hello.
Yonzu, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. That is greatly appreciated. And welcome to the A squad. The squad where everybody is... we're still working that out. So, we're still working that one out. But yeah, nah. The first time that I went into... Well, not... Do you know, I keep saying Absolute Radiance because that's all I've been watching videos on, like how to get... Well, how to... Tips and tricks for Pantheons. But, yeah, no. First time I fought Radiance, I kind of was, like, taken back by the fact that it does double damage. And it's like, okay, I thought this was... You know, I thought this was the easy version. I know there's a harder version, but I thought... Ow. Let's go, Grasmother down. Just gonna keep smacking. Is this required for 112%? No. Pantheon 5 isn't required. I do believe Pantheon 4 is. But then you can stop at Pantheon 5. The reason I'm doing Pantheon 5 is because, well, I'm what I like to call a trophy connoisseur. In other words, I'm a trophy hunter. And one of the only trophies that I have left is to beat Pantheon 5. And I got... We like a trophy. We like a trophy. So... And then obviously I've just got to do one thing for the 112%. but I'm saving that until after I've done Pantheon 5. So... But I'm not going to lie. Unless you want to put yourself through your own personal hell, I do not recommend Pantheon 5. I do not recommend Pantheon 5. Pantheon 4 is bad enough. Pantheon 5 and Path of Pain, really difficult things that aren't required for 112%, but have achievements. Yeah, they have achievements. So, oh, hang on. So if I come here, so I don't have to do. So with PlayStation, I don't have to do Path of Pain. But this is the Pantheon 5 trophy. So ascend the Pantheon of Hollowness and take your place at its peak. Which, yeah. And then all I've got to do for 112% is one small minor thing, and then I can pop that. But I think that's the trophy that I ought to save till last. Yeah. And I know I think on Steam as well, there's an achievement for finishing the game in something like 10 hours or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, there's a speedrun achievement on Steam as well. Which, I'm not going to lie, I'm not a speedrunner, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Even though I'll be attempting Silk Song's one, which wants me to 100% the game in 30 hours. Nice, Doom Defender down. Doom Defender, Dung Defender. That's the one. But yeah. My honest opinion is Pantheon 5. If you generally want to, you know, enter the path of, Path of Pain's its own thing in this game. Do you know what? This game is just pain. This game is just, it's just pure suffering, alright? If you want to enjoy the game, just do the main story. The main story's fine, right? The main story has a little bit of difficulty, but at the same time, it's difficult enough. This is essentially like, do you know what? That hurt. Let's make it hurt some more. You know. That's my opinion on Pantheon. Plus also, I found with 5, it's an endurance test as well. Like, you kind of really have to conserve your soul and you get 100% and 12% before moving on to Silks. That's fair enough. In that case, then, all you really have to do is just Pantheon 4. So 1 through 4, that's it. Which obviously, you got the Nail Masters there. And then I think, well, I say the only really difficult fight is Pure Vessel, but it's not. Oh, fuck off. I never died to Oro and Mato. It's fine. Everything is fine. We've hit that point of the evening where we're going to make silly mistakes. But everything is fine. Don't get me wrong, I love Silk Song, but I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad that I get to take a break in between this and Silk Song. Like, I'm not ready for the whole... I'm just not ready for bile water. You gotta start... Yep. Mm-hmm. That's Pantheon 5. You start from the beginning every time. So, Pantheon 1 through 4, there's 10 bosses. I think it's 10 bosses in each one. One might have 11, I'm not too sure. I can't remember. No. Yeah, it will be 10. And, well, one might have 11, depending on if you did a certain thing in the main game. Which, yeah, then makes the whole experience so much more fun. I think in total for Pantheon 5, there's 43 boss fights that you have to do consecutively. Or 42 if, you know, you go the smart way. Which the smart way is just don't save Zoe. Because Zoe doesn't count towards the 112% either. Or just don't do the dream battle. Like, it's, yeah. It's just not worth it. He causes so much pain and agony in this game. And I learnt, depending on how many times you defeat him as well, he gets stronger. We did it! We beat Silks! Oh wait, no we haven't. Come on. Okay, gorp down, gorp down, gorp down. Gorb is down. Gorb is out the way. Gorb has shut his gorb. That was terrible. I should shut up now. Shut up! Where did I fail last time? God Tamer. Oh no. No, I found on Grim last time, didn't I? No. What charm setup are you using? So I've got Shaman Stone, Quick Slash, Long Nail, and Unbreakable Strength. So kind of like a bit of a all-round build. Where are we? Yeah. Unbreakable Strength, Shaman Stone, Quick Slash, and Long Nail. Mainly like a melee set, but it's got the magic in there as well for the extra damage. And plus also I think Shaman Stone is... it's just such a necessary charm. Just buff spells are just so broken in this game. And plus also with Quick Slash you can get so much soul back as well. Trouble is I've got so used to it, like going back to just the regular slash. I don't know how I could do it now. Shit. I was using, what's it called, where is it? Sharp Shadow at one point. But like the extra Shadow Dash? Shadow, well, not the extra Shadow Dash, but the extra damage that it gave during the Shadow Dash as well. But then I soon went off of it. Because it does more damage with Dash Master, and I'm not good with Dash Master. For the Radiance fight, would you recommend Quick Slash over Soul Catcher? I'm using Unbreakable Strength, Shaman Stone, and Soul Catcher at the moment. Radiance is one of those fights you kind of want to take your time with it. I think Soul Catcher's still good. Mark of Pride's good. One thing, the build that I used was, I think I used Shaman Stone, Unbreakable Strength, Grub Song, and I might have had Mark of Pride. Let's have a look, actually. Grub Song was one. I think I used Spell Twister. Oh, and I got Long Nail on. Yeah, because Spell Twister reduces the amount of times you... well, no, it increases... reduces the soul cost to cast spells, which is awesome. Especially in the Radiance fight. Because the amount of Abyss Shrieks that you can get in. So... But again, the top tip that I've always seen with Hollow Knight is play with what you feel comfortable with. You know, if you feel comfortable, obviously with Quick Slash, Soul Catcher, Shaman Stone, Unbreakable Strength, you know, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you could even swap out Mark of Pride for Long Nail and get Grubsong in there as well. Because then that means you're regaining soul every time you're getting damaged. Which I suppose the whole point of the Radiance is to, you know, avoid damage, but at the same time, it's handy to have that little bit of extra soul. Especially if you're one hit off a heal. Yeah. Plus also, Long Nail's got a half decent reach to it. Grubs on soul scale with double damage with the rate. I don't think it scales with the double damage. I'm not too sure on that one, to be fair. Nice. Oblob's down. Or a build that I'm looking at for Absolute Radiance is Unbreakable Strength. Good. Go, good luck. Thank you very much, Ray. A build that I'm looking at for Absolute Radiance is Quick Focus, Deep Focus, because then it obviously heals you double time. And I think Unbreakable Strength. That's a build that I saw on YouTube, which I think I'm going to try. Because apparently it's really good for, like, the Absolute Radiance fight. Because obviously, getting that, like, double heal in. Shit. Do you know what? I love this fight. But this is like a major skill check for me at the moment, still. Okay, essentially just Mantis Lords. Oh, that was like a nice little dodge there, I'm not gonna lie. And now I've just sold it. I've just jumped into the spikes. "15 fights in." Okay, this is good. This is good. This is very good. Sorry, Mamu. I always feel sorry every time I take him out. Close to half. We're getting there. The last, like, I'll say 5 fights in this, an absolute nightmare. Mamu is so cute. I know. I feel bad every time that I kill him. Like, he's the only Dream Warrior I actually like. Because I don't know. I felt bad because he just wanted to see the Queen. He just wanted to see the Queen and that was it. Shit, I don't have a Bish Shriek. Now I do. We're going into Shio with a little bit too much less health. This could be fun. Okay. This is good. This is good. No. Okay. Go. I just sat there and thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm tanking it at the end. 20 bosses down. Okay, Pantheon free grind. Sit down, Mr. B. $21. Here we go. Come on, just stay in one place for longer than 2 seconds, buddy. No, he's damaging me. Cool. Nice. Now I've got this creepy son of a peach. Smack him! Smack him up! I'm not gonna lie, it gives me great satisfaction that he just drops primal aspids and I get to take him out in one go. Great satisfaction. Primal aspids are the bane of this game. I jumped into that one. Right. Oh no, it was Watcher Knights I got to after Grim. I messed up on them. Nice. Cool. Through the hole, thread the needle. Like a glove. Get some of that, Grim. Grim down. Grim down. 25 fights in. Okay. Come on, him. Nice, let's go. One Watcher Knight down. I love Watcher Knights. I do when I don't choke them. Like, they're very easy for soul farming. Nice. Yeah. Like here now. Now it becomes one of my favourite fights. Because I can just sit there and farm this guy now. I don't mind Watcher Knights if I can go into Umu full health after. And with a little bit of soul. Go Umu Dream. Yep. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I know it is because I can't remember who it was. It might have been like a Fireborn video or something like that. And I saw him dream nail and Umu when he popped up, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, why are you doing that? Easy, Umu. Easy, Umu. And yeah, and then I kind of remembered, like, doing the Failed Champion fight that you could dream now to get soul back. Okay. Nosk isn't the problem. It's Sly after. That's the one that I have the problem with. And the thing is, I kind of need to go into Sly full health. Because Nosk is essentially Vengefly King 2.0. That's the way that I see this fight. Shit. Nice. Nice. Come on, just go down. There we go. We're going into Sly. Plenty of soul, plenty of health. We should be able to do it this time. Hopefully. Sly is the roadblock at the moment. We need to get through this guy. As far as Sly fights go, okay, as far as Sly fights go, this is the best one that we've done yet. Let's go! The roadblock is over for the night. Next fight, new record for the night. Let's go. Right, I'm not getting too cocky. Because this fight can still go horribly wrong. Oh, Hornet 2, no. New record for the evening. 30 fights in. Okay. It doesn't get any easier. It doesn't get any easier here. So next up, we've got... Do you know, I think the next lot I can go through, not a problem, and then I might take 5 after this lot. Enraged Guardian. It's Randy. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. We take that. We take that all day. 31. No! So we're making it to Nightmare King Grim, I can feel. Oh, I choked at fucking Lost Kin. It's fine. It is what it is. It's all good. How we do a wreck? Ah, that's the new record for the night, though. Yeah, I know. Easy, yeah. That's the thing. When I was doing my Pantheon 4 run, I never had a problem with Lost Kin. I just brute forced in the entire way. But I think... What your charms, by the way? We have Unbreakable Strength, Shaman Stone, Quick Slash, and Long Nail. Doing good. How's the runs been? They've been good tonight. They've been very good. Every run we've got... Well, I say every one. There's only been one run we didn't get past Sisters of Battle. And that was where we... Well, we fell before that, which was... to Mato and Oro. But the runs have been very, very good tonight. Like, that break in between was needed, I think. The break that we took on Monday, and just staying off Hollow Knight for the rest of the week, it was much needed because the runs have been so much better tonight. So much more confident going into them as well. So, what I might do quickly is, because I need to refill my drink quickly, I might take 5. We'll go again. I've got a feeling I want to start getting good at beating Sly. That's the run that I want to practice, because I can beat Sly in practice, not a problem. It's when it comes to the runs, I always tend to choke on it, which then is a bit of a problem. So, but I think getting to Sly 3 out of 5 runs tonight. Use Nail Art's Great Slash. It's a larger hitbox than the nail and does more damage. I'm not 100% sure the hitbox is still bigger. If you have Long Nail equipped, because Long Nail doesn't affect... Oh, okay. Four or 5 Great Slashes in the second phase, and he's dead. That's not bad, to be fair. I might have to give that a go. Phase the one you keep as is, yeah, just dodge and weave, get a couple of hits in here and there. Yeah. I might give that a go then. Because Sly's been like my... It's always the second phase, where he just goes full spin mode. Can't hit him without Great Slash for whatever reason. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. I saw a tip on like a YouTube short of when he does the spin, it's literally like a second in between, but when he does the spin, you stop, go back, and then hit, and that's how you get him. But it's very difficult to like pull it off as well. And then plus also, if he goes to the other side of you, you're then like, okay, well, he's just fucking hit me then. I always use Great Slash. Yeah, I think I'm going to give Great Slash a go. I'm going to give that a go. We're going to see how it goes. And yeah. Still hard to hit, but it's got, yeah. Nah, that's fine. I'll give that a go. We'll see how that plays out. Because at the end of that, I'm grateful for any kind of tip. You know, I'm willing to try anything at this point to beat that little fucker. But right, I'm gonna take 5 quickly. I should be back in just a moment. I'm just gonna refill my drink, go to the toilet, and everything like that. Yeah, and then we're gonna run through it again, and hopefully, do you know what? My goal tonight is Markov. Because Markov's a prick. Hop off is late for me. No worries, Ray. Well, thank you very much for being it. Thank you very much for the tip as well. It's greatly appreciated. I'll catch you soon. Take care, Ray. But, right, I'll be back in just a moment, folks.
We are fit.
We're back. We're going in for it.
We are fate.
Here we go. Yeah. We can take a hit. Nice. Nice. Completely missed that one. Nice. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna get it done. There we go. Grab some others down. Nice. Nice. There we go. This is good. This is a good run. It's literally one of the easiest fights in the game. Like, just stand there, hit the button. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably one of like, the hardest things to avoid is like contact damage with a lot of bosses. Especially like Hornet and Slice size as well. Nice. Cool. And then we're going into Gorb. I need to get used to using the nail lights a little bit more. Nice. So realistically, we only lost one mask against Gorb. So I don't need to use Soul against Dung Defender. The only reason I would need to use Soul against him is to heal. Like that. Then we go to Soul Warrior, which is alright. Nice. Clean. I finally beat the Raiders. Hey, let's go, Yonzu. Let's go. Congrats, my friends. That's awesome to hear. Don't know everything about the game. Remains the same once you beat it though. I beat it with 83% complete. That's a fairly decent sized chunk. One thing that might be handy is there is a checklist. If you Google Hollow Knight 112% checklist, and it comes up with everything that's needed to 112% it. The Hollow Knight is still there. And yeah, so it's essentially done so if you want to go back and fight the Hollow Knight, you can. So but yeah, ending of the Radiance fight was so sick though. It is a good ending, I'm not gonna lie. It is a very good ending. Ah, that was terrible. I'm taking too much damage on 0. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can go into Soul Master with... Oh no, Crystal Guardian. Trying to think what else could be there. I changed Soul Catcher to Spell Twister and made the difference. Nice. Spell Twister's such an awesome charm. Just that little bit less soul to use. And honestly, it just shows how broken like spells like Abyss Shriek and everything are. That's awesome to hear, my dude. I'm glad to hear that. Nice. Now it's my turn to beat the Radiants. I've got to make it there first, alright? Okay, we've only got another, what? So this be 15... 25... We've got a few bosses to go, alright? They've got to beat 40 plus bosses every time before fighting it. Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. That's what makes Pantheon 5 like so hellish. Shit. And what's even worse is the 3 bosses before the Absolute Radiance. Oh no, the 2 bosses before the Absolute Radiance are 2 of the hardest bosses in the game. Like you've got Nightmare King Grim, and then there's upgraded version of the Hollow Knight called the Pure Vessel, which deals double damage with every hit, and yeah. So, yeah. Fight Nightmare King Grim at some point seems hellish. It's an experience, but honestly, the fight is really cool as well. Like, I've always said this, I'm a sucker for a boss fight with really good background music in it. And Nightmare King Grim, the fight is so well choreographed and the music is so awesome for it. But that is required for the 112% to beat Nightmare King Grim. That is required. Eat. There we go. Regular Grim was my favourite boss so far. Auto Fight Nightmare King Grim sometimes. Yeah. It's a cool fight. It's a really, really cool. Biggie, thank you very much for the right. Oh shit. Well, welcome in everybody. Hang on, we've got to do this properly. We've got to do this properly, right?
We are fake.
Welcome in from everybody from Biggie's stream. My name is Avenging Woods. I am what is known as a trophy connoisseur. We're still trying to platinum Hollow Knight. We're currently running through Pantheon 5. We are 17 bosses deep into it out of 43. It's been a fucking nightmare. It's always a fucking nightmare. And yeah. Uni, how we doing? Peach, how we doing? Biggie, how was your stream? Shlee, how we doing? Welcome in. But yeah. That was the Fluker Mama. And this is now Broken Vessel. Biggie, how was the Rivals? Because I did see that you were playing Rivals. Fucking God. Let me put you on my list. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Biggie, because you subscribed, you get 5 free VPs. So it wasn't bad. Rivals in it. Get some of that. To be fair, I've got the itch for Rivals. I'm not going to lie at the moment, but I've gone into Galleon.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
You can't do it.
That's what this is. Galleon, I think that's his name. Look, Biggie, thank you very much for the luck. Yes, if you do need to raid and run, please feel free to. I understand that obviously stuff needs doing after stream, and yes. So, but Biggie, thank you once again for the raid. I shall get you a shout out. I didn't even fucking heal. I didn't even heal. I didn't even heal. Okay, okay. There we go, 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 there we go. But everybody, if you're not following Biggie Pops, please be sure to head on over there. He does all sorts of games over there, from Marvel Rivals to... he did a playthrough of Resident Evil at some point. Requiem. I've seen him play Celeste. He's done all sorts of stuff. He's a good fella. Okay, 21 bosses in. Okay. We're doing this. Okay. Now I feel like I've got to really, like, pick up the skill level. And make it, you know, just pretend that I'm okay at the game. Get some of that. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. 23. Worth considering to get during spring Steam sale. There's no. I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at Steam spring sale. I think it's. No. Let's see on there. I can't remember. You know, it feels like ages since obviously I've played anything else other than this. I mean, anything Resident Evil is always worth giving a go. Well, I say anything. Like, maybe just like the main series. Trying to think of the Darksiders games, if they're ever on sale. They're always good. Well, except for free. I'm trying to think of like unique picks here now. I'm just being generic and boring here at the I'll be honest, I have no idea. A game that's random and good. Tell you what, I do want to look to see if it's on sale. Actually, Mugenics. I doubt it because it only came out a few like weeks ago, but I wanted to give that a go for a little while because that's by the creators of The Binding of Isaac. So, yes. We go to Watcher Nights. I'll have to have a look properly through what's on the Steam Spring sale. One thing I love about this fight is the fact that obviously you can't have more than two of them at any one time. Cool, cool, cool. We're going into Umu with full health and a full soul vessel. This is good. This is very good. Come on, give me some jellies to fire into him. Shit. Come on, give me one more. Nice. Am I going into the Nosk with near enough 2 full soul vessels? It's a good Nosk. Good Nosk fight. That's tempting fate a little bit. That's tempting fate a little bit as well. Jesus. Delayed Ghosty, and we've done it, and we've got a full soul vessel, full health, going into Sly. This is the 5th time tonight we're going into Sly. We've done it. Okay, second time tonight that we beat Sly. Second time tonight that we beat him. Hornet 2. Go for a heal. Let's go. Okay. Second time of the night with 30 bosses in. Second time of the evening that with 30 bosses in. I think we can do this. Brandy. Okay, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. 31. Let's go. Big ups, Lost Kin. Lost Kin's down. Shit. Oh, this is going to be an interesting fight. No! I thought I had it. Oh, I had it. Hell no, he's worst boss of the game. Traitor Lords. Do you know what? I went for a phase of Traitor Lord being a pushover. Like, the Pantheon 4 run, Traitor Lord, I was just like, yeah, dodge this, dodge that. The only thing that I couldn't avoid was the shockwave. Which, yeah. The only thing that I couldn't avoid was the shockwave. Keep doing better every time, though. You got this. Yeah. We're getting there. You know, considering last week's runs were fucking terrible, this week has been so much better. But I think after Traitor Lord, we get White Defender. After White Defender, we get... Who's after... I can't remember. Soul Tyrant. After Soul Tyrant is Markov, which Markov is an absolute nightmare. Because Markov decides, hey, let's get rid of the floor. Dung Defender is go. Dung Defender's cool. So... Do you know what, though? I'll be honest, I've never really struggled with the White Defender fight. If I'm honest. I've never struggled with it. It's just Dung Defender, just with a couple of extra moves. Descending Dark when he's in the floor is... You know, I've always tried that and I've never managed to pull it off. Always tried it and never managed to pull it off. But... Okay. Gets the fight done in like 50. Yeah, I might have to give it a go. But unfortunately... I'm probably going to have to call it here for the night. Because... the tiredness is setting in. And... I'll be honest. I want to end on a high. So that means I can go in tomorrow on a high as well. I want to end it on a high. We've had some very, very good runs. Breaks are important. Yeah. That's the thing. I think that break in between has definitely helped. Because I've gone into this with a fresh mindset. The running... Go on then. One more run. One more run. One more run. You've convinced me, Rick. We'll do it. Easily persuaded. Folded under zero pressure. I mean... yeah. I mean, to be fair... the A to Z... This could be the one. You never know. You never know. It's not really looking like it at the moment. At the moment, it's looking like Vengefly King might take me out. There we go. Yeah, no, I am very... Well... I'm easily persuaded by most things. Maybe breaks are important. Yeah. This ain't going very well. It's fine. What we'll do is we'll take False Knight down. Get 2 heals in. Pressure makes diamonds. This is true. Okay. False Knight down. 3 bosses in. We got this. Massive Moss Charger. The goal was Markov tonight. Is this going to be the Markov run? Mossy goat. Gee. Sha. Anita. Nice, let's go. Do you need to beat the Radiance another time once you complete the hunt? No. This is the Absrad run. Do you know what? If it is... If this is the Absrad run... I might have to pull a 24-hour stream. If that is the case. Sit there and say to me, boss on Monday, yeah, sorry, can't come in. Why is that? Beating Absolute Radiance. That takes priority. Here we go. Huh, I managed to pull it off that time. I can't do it then. There we go. Kind of whole lot. Yeah. I asked him. Well, so he's a new boss. And he plays Call of Duty and FIFA. And my assistant manager, funny enough, I've lent him my physical copy of Hollow Knight, and he's a good lad. He's what I'd consider like a he's a gamer. But don't get me wrong, I like multiplayer games, but I do like story games. Yeah, okay. Specimen. Yeah. But yeah, nah. Like, I consider like a full gamer one that's willing to like dive into any game and be like, yeah, let's go. Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me. My boss is what I consider a casual. Nah. To be fair, I used to like Call of Duty back in the day, but I'm not a massive fan. That's why I made it. Fair play. I'm a filthy cake. Nah, you're not a casual, Uni. Yes. Are you secretly my new boss, Uni? Have I just not noticed this entire time? Get your boss to play Crypt. Crypt of the Necro Dancer. I'll see if I can persuade him. Oh, that was pushing it. That was pushing it. That was pushing it. We were on one mask. That's what this run's going to be. It's just going to be pushing it constantly. Push it to the limit. Did you say Alexa? He is. He's fucking saying. He's trying to get the Alexa to work. It's Randy. But he, oh, yeah. That went well. Do you know, talking of Crypt and Necrodancer, I've always heard about it, but I've never looked into it. There's a working your boss is trying 100% crash 4 on the job. Do you know what? I might try and convince him. Nice. I might try and convince him. I've somehow got to get a TV into the garage first. I've looked into Crypt. I've heard stories about it. I might one day, like...
I've got to ask you about the penis might. That's the pen is mightier. Gushy it up however you want, Trebek. What matters is, does it work?
Where's the alert box for that? Where's Blurp's alert box? I'm gonna move that up here. Considering I've had a change of it. It's on my will. Fair play. I'm not gonna lie, my friend. I'll be honest. I've never looked into the actual gameplay of it, but if you do it, my friend, I will be there with full support. Have a wheel of like 60 games I want platinum and Crypt is on there, just because I hate myself. That's essentially every platinum hunter though, isn't it? It's like, yeah. I don't need, you know, social skills. I just need shiny trophies online. That's the way that I see it. Well, that's the way that I see myself anyway. I just need something to say that I've done the game. Crash 4 said, oh, you're a brave soul, my friends. You're a brave soul. I have seen many a horror story about Crash 4. How the fuck am I still alive? There we go. People have done it before, it can't be that. This is true. It's the same with Hollow Knight. If people have done it, then, you know, it's doable. It's just fucking hard. Right. We've gone back to we've gone back to Balaam Mantis Lords. So here's where we're going to call it. the moment it's gone. Yeah, we're going to call it here. We're still on a high. We're still on a high, all right? Cool. Right. Well, me and my little buddy here are going to call it. Who is online? Let's have a little looky. Got Peach. Yeah, I think I know where we're going to go. But right, thank you so much to everyone for being here today. Thank you very much to Biggie for the raid, and thank you to everybody who has, well, thank you to Summer and Biggie for the resubs as well. I need to, that's now +3, that's now on 9. So, yeah, because that doesn't fucking count resubscriptions. It's stupid. I need to sort something properly out for that. But yeah, we're gonna be back with Hollow Knight tomorrow. Hopefully, we're gonna keep the good momentum going. My goal tomorrow will be Markov. We've made it past Sly 2 times tonight. We've made it to Sly 5 times tonight. We've made it past Mantis Lords 6 times tonight. So, the momentum is there. Let me King Grim done tomorrow. Right. I'll try. I'll try. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. We've got to get through Markov first, alright? Markov's a big enough issue as it is, and so is fucking Zoe. So, but honestly, thank you so much to everyone for being here. You guys are absolutely amazing as always. We are going to go and raid another amazing person. We're going to go and raid Peach. She is currently playing. Let's have a little looky. It's unfortunate I didn't do Zoe, so it wasn't in my. Yeah, he's in mine. And he's a prick. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. So, but yeah, we keep the good vibes going. I wish I'm half tempted to start the game again, just so he's not there. But then that means I've got to go through everything again, which I'll be honest, I cannot be asked for that. So we're just going to suck it up. We're just going to do it. I'm tempted to do bindings as well and get some lifeblood. Where are we? There's lifeblood. There's more lifeblood down there. And some there. So I hope everybody enjoys my little buddy in the background as well. That's my first time playing with the green tree tonight. So anyway, we're going to hit the raid up. If you have your own emotes and you would like to use them, please feel free. If you would like to use these ones, please feel free as well. But yeah, thank you all so much to everyone for being here today. You guys are absolutely amazing as always. I've said that about 5 times now. Hollow Knight's back tomorrow. We're going to make some more progress. And then Resident Evil is on Monday. The OG, because we are platinum hunting that as well, because I needed something in between, because Assassin's Creed 2 wasn't here. It's here now. However, once Hollow Knight's done, that will take its place. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say tonight. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.